Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Ghost in Molly McGee Season 1 episode 17A. The first half is called The Lucky Penny, and this one has a clip. The second half called Lock, Stock, and Peril, I believe it's called. Yeah, that's the second half. There's no clip for that, so sorry. But yeah, that'll be later today. So yes, I'm getting episode 17 done today. Today is Wednesday. And then Saturday will be... Alright, I still need to figure that out. Right. Right, so I'll figure out the weekend of how to make it even. Because today I'm doing episode 17. Saturday is going to be episode 18. Maybe Sunday will do 19 and 20. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm decided to do 19 like way earlier than I usually do it, like late morning, early afternoon. So we'll see about that. Yeah. Okay. So let's get started with The Lucky Penny. Okay. So before we get to Molly here, with Scratch on top of her head blue where people can see him, I'm just gonna assume there are no people around. I mean, Molly and Scratch are not stupid. They're a little bit naive, but they're not stupid. And spoilers, Libby is like right next to them, and Libby knows, so Libby would be like on the lookout also. But students can peer through windows because there are, even though these are lockers, there are classroom doors around, so they'll be able to see Scratch, unless windows is a different thing. But no, I think we've seen Scratch through a window before. So I'm just assuming that no one's looking, and that's the only way this can be okay. Because like, why wouldn't they be worried Scratch just being blue? I know I said this multiple times, and I guess maybe they just don't care about that. But why make that rule where humans are not allowed to see ghosts and give two different forms? Maybe you can just say that well, because they even made a rule. I mean, I believe it's a rule. Yeah, they made a rule where Molly and the family, and including Libby, can see Scratch when he's in the sphere, the grayish form. Is because they're part of the inner circle that is not part of the curse, but that knows Scratch and is friends with them. So that's why Libby can see him when he's clear, and that's why Molly and the family could, and Daryl, and Grandma, and that's why they could see him when he's clear, not blue. But when he's blue, because when he first appeared to Libby, he was basically thin air, but if he turned to blue, and Libby fainted. Spoilers for a previous episode a while ago. That was before the mid-season finale, I believe. It was like a couple episodes before. So yeah, so they made a point in that. But again, I'm just gonna assume that no one's looking. But that's such a big security risk. Like, students could just look through the window, but Scratch has been in the classroom before being blue. But it's, I don't know, a little bit mad about that. You make a rule and you go back on it. Whatever. But again, I'm just going to assume that people are paying attention in class and just no students happening to look outside the window. I'm just going to assume that, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, I would freak out. I'd probably look out the window if I was in the back row, which, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not the type of student to be in the back row, but if I looked to the window with my peripheral vision and it just catches my eye, I'm like, ghost? I don't know. Anyway, besides that, I just happened to notice this, and it's cute, Scratch on top of her head, but I don't know, it bothered me. Anyway, so basically, Molly is basically chanting of how Friday is her favorite day, but also every other day is her favorite day, but Friday is special. And then, Scratch is getting annoyed because Molly's Molly, and then Libby is saying, "Hey Molly, I'm sorry to not get involved with the jubilation, but today's Friday the 13th. I was like, oh, okay. Because Usually Friday the 13th goes and, I mean, at least this is the shows that I remember from. Preferably I remember from Hey Arnold, but I'm just many different other shows that did Friday the 13th. I think Wizards of Waverly Place did one, but I'm not sure. I think also Rugrats did one, but anyway. Basically the thing is, when it's Friday the 13th, everyone basically gets bad luck, but they kind of changed it up a little bit here, which is fine because it's his own universe, like his own pocket dimension, so they can make up the rules the way they want. As long as you establish the rules and you don't go back on like certain things. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get over it. It'll be fine. So, and Scratch is going to go over the rules in a little bit. So, as long as they don't do another Friday the 13th where they change up the rules for a dumb reason, it'll be fine. Anyway, and basically, Libby's words, Friday the 13th, and her luck is just messed up because a paper bag just hits her in the face. All it has begun. And Molly's basically telling Libby, hey, come on, that's superstition, which would be like a normal thing to, at least the common non-superstition normal thing to do, sort of. Anyway, Scratch actually says, hey, Molly, Friday the 13th is real. I'm assuming all mystical stuff is real because he even says that the remember when Patty, the old lady, says that, oh, the legendary ice princess, and people were basically saying that, oh, it's a myth, and Scratch is like, oh, no, she's real. She's just a lame figure skater, but that's what you originally thought, but no, she's real. So now, Friday the 13th, the bad luck is real. So what else is real? The Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot? Well, who knows? I mean, Howling Harriet was real, so that, I think that was kind of like their Bigfoot, but yeah, maybe they're going on a fishing trip or something. See Nessie. Who knows? Oh, in Scotland. Ooh, that'd be a fun episode. Maybe make it into a movie. Who knows? Like a big episode. But anyway, so Scratch is saying, but no. Friday the 13th is real. Luck is very real. They get to school, and I like our locker. So, Blue Jay right here. Wild Science, Wild Math. I think that says like Wizards. I don't know why they'll be on here. Egypt with the Sphinx. Scratch right here, Molly McGee. I like the use of the cursive. You know, like the strawberries. Love strawberries with the string lights. I guess Molly's a good person. She's not gonna do something she's not allowed to do. So I'm assuming that she could have that. But I just know in some particular places, preferably in school, they don't allow string lights. But where was she? Like in Cleveland. So in the comments below, if you know people from Cleveland, are you allowed to have string lights in your middle school locker? I want to be very specific because Molly is in, I'm pretty sure, right? Because Atomic Pink said hello Cleveland. So unless they're really close to Cleveland, on the border, or they're in Cleveland, I'm assuming they're in Cleveland. You know, so in Cleveland in middle school, are you allowed to have string lights in your locker? I'm assuming yes, because Molly's a good kid, or you just say like whatever, we're just gonna put string lights because this is just a kid show. But I'm just curious. Anyway, besides that, basically Scratch is telling Molly like, hey, like, everything's on scale, bad luck and good luck in the universe. But I just want to play this right here.
Friday the 13th, everything is amplified. People with bad luck, like our friend Lipster here, are extra unlucky.
Oh.
Take my $1.25 and my dignity.
Meanwhile, people with good luck are extra lucky.
Wow!
Sorry, I don't want to play too much, but basically you get the point. Basically say everything's on a scale in the universe. Everything has a balance. People with good luck and people with bad luck. He didn't really explain it this way, but as I understand it, is it when you're born when it happens? Or when you get a little bit older until you're like 5 or something? I guess that doesn't really matter, but I'm assuming it's when you're born, you get placed on scale. Good luck, bad luck. One of the two. And we say in balance. But Friday the 13th, they actually did something interesting where when you have good luck originally, you are extra lucky. That's interesting. Because usually Friday the 13th, everyone gets bad luck and you have to deal with it. No. Molly, look, Molly got 2 crunchies. Jalapeno crunchies. Oh geez, I wouldn't be able to eat that. And Libby stubbed her toe, and she's like, "I'll take my $1.25." Okay, I know how you feel, Libby. Oh, maybe she's taking my money. Anyway, and then Libby's like, "Oh, lucky you." And then Molly has an idea. Hey, Scratch, why don't you use your ghosty powers and give Libby good luck? And Libby, I'm glad Libby kind of likes Scratch now. Not to get like things out of him, but we are in a point where Libby likes Scratch. They have that friendship episode, and Lib and Scratch saved Christmas, and there was a Hanukkah episode where Scratch was a part of, and Libby kind of accepted it into her home, sort of. Because the library, no, sorry, not the library, the bookstore is kind of her home because her room's on the second floor, kind of like a mercado in a way, if you guys know what that is. So that's pretty cool. That Libby and Scratch getting along now. So that's pretty cool. Because Scratch would definitely not do this to Libby unless he knew that he's gonna hurt her. But no, it's fine. I'm sort of. And, Scratch and Libby's like, Scratch, just for one day, because I don't want to abuse your power. I don't look at Molly's face. I didn't notice this just until now. That's cute. Oh, come on. But and she's like, just for a day, like, come on. And then Scratch, this is really interesting. We're getting some hints of lore sprinkled in. I want to see more of the Ghost Council. I keep on saying it. Are we gonna get it? Who knows? But Scratch really says, theoretically, I can transfer it. And Molly interrupts him. Molly, don't do that. He's trying to explain lore. Be quiet. And then Molly says, oh yeah, transfer my luck to Libby for a day. And then Scratch kind of makes a point. I mean, obviously he's lazy, so that's what Molly's just assuming. But Scratch says, hey, these are powerful forces that you're messing with. Are you sure you want to do this? And then Molly bribes them. She even apologizes at the end for doing this, but she bribes them. I'll give you my jalapeno crunchies. And, oh, no, it's not no take backs. He takes Libby's penny. And then I love this. He's like, people say a lucky penny would be cliche, but I would call it historically classy. And I was like, oh, no, that's pretty funny. I like how he kind of warms up here because Friday the 13th, everything is in advanced. Everything is at its peak for power and for luck and for bad luck. Everything's at it's amplified as he explained it. So he kind of has a clearer throat because he's usually lazy. So he has to give a full force to do it. I actually really like that. They kind of keep into the lore of what they're talking about. Everything's amplified. You have to try your best. You have to push your best foot forward. Especially since Scratch kind of gets tossed around. It would kind of make sense why you had bad luck. So that's why you had to push really hard. I probably should have explained it that way originally, but it's fine. But he's doing his warm-ups. Kind of how you got about to sing. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. And again, I don't want to play too much of a clip, so I'm going to kind of skip over this part. But he's like, oh, I can now call on to the powers of fortune. And I like this. Libby's like, wow, he's so dramatic when he curses. And then Molly's like, yeah, isn't he cute? Molly would definitely say this. It's not cute. He looks kind of terrifying. Not like originally in early season when he looked really terrifying. This is just kind of looks kind of creepy. But Molly just loves it. But that's Molly's character, so it's fine. And then he's like, I now call upon this penny to have the luck of Molly McGee. Look right here.
Molly McGee, into this penny! Whoever has the penny will have good luck today!
He's like, oh, I now transfer the luck of Molly McGee into this penny. Whoever shall holds this penny has good luck today. I kind of like how ghosts are kind of crafty, kind of like genies a little bit. Scratch doesn't mean any harm to Molly or Libby or anything, but this is kind of it happens in the episode where whoever has this penny has good luck. Not specifically Libby, not the penny is attached to Libby. He does flick it to Libby's hand so she can catch it, but whoever holds this penny has Molly McGee's luck, and Molly's really okay. I wouldn't say she's 100% lucky because why would she have to move all the time if she's really lucky? But also, she didn't meet her best friend here, and she didn't ever really mention a previous best friend. So Yeah, so I wouldn't say this is bad context or anything, but um, I wouldn't say Molly's has 100% good luck because she got them moving and stuff like that. So, and Libby caught it, and she's like, "Whoa, I caught it! It didn't hit me in the face. I didn't swallow it. Oh, she's swallowing it." And he's like, "Oh, my luck is finally turning around." And Scratch is like, "Oh man, like these kids live up to their name." Whew, listen, I crunch, and he's like burning up. I'm not even sure if I should. I kind of like how his hand is a fan. That's pretty funny. But, I have seen ghosts breathe fire before, so I guess it's fine. He shouldn't be able to eat though. Whatever. But he goes to the vending machine and he just drinks soda because it's so hot. And she's like, "Oh man, I got gum in my shoe," because Libby's bad luck didn't go into Molly, but basically all of her good luck, like the 95% of her good luck. No, the 90% that she had in her body. She doesn't. I mentioned she doesn't have a full 100. It went to the coin, Libby's coin, the one that Libby's holding. It's all in that penny. So Molly doesn't have any good luck. So now the bad forces that we're going for Libby is going straight for Molly and Scratch to some extent. And she's like, "Oh man, I got gum in my shoe," and then Libby's smelling something, and she's like, "I would be more concerned about your other shoe." She's like, "What?" And then, Scratch is like, "Oh, Mr. Bernstein brought the corgis again to school." Like, those are dogs. And then Molly smells her shoe, and she's like, "Oh man!" And I like the song, but I already played 2 clips, so I'm not gonna play it. But I like this thing, "Good luck," and how it's like a penny. And like bad, like it flips over and it just rolls, and basically telling them, I think that bee is really drawn well. I really like it. Hold on, yeah, it looks really cute. But anyway, Libby's she's smelling the flowers. She's also holding a bee, not getting stung. Molly's smelling the flowers. The bee and along with swarms go on top of her. And Libby's like, she saved the seat for Molly for like what we call it, like the Student of the Year award or something. And Molly has an ice pack. And then it's like it was a raffle, and Libby got it. Hooray! And Molly's happy for her. But while she was patting Libby on the shoulder, her bracelet got stuck onto her, and it hits her in the face, and now she has a black eye. And Molly trips. Her food, and that looks really good, falls onto Libby's head, balancing it. Oh, super cool. And then the song is like, "Oh, Molly doesn't know where that dog just..." No, Molly knows where that dog just peed. Look at her eyes all jacked up. And I guess that's a corgi right there. And she's like, "Oh, come on. Are you serious?" And, there was a soccer ball that hit Libby's head, and it made it to the goal. And then Molly just falls into a hole right there. Look, Scratch is right there. Clear, whatever. You can do it. And how the song is like, "Oh, there's nothing we can do about it." And then, I like how, and there's an ice cream truck right there. I like how Libby's like, "Hey, Molly, thank you for donating your luck. Oh, this is so great. I know how you feel." And there's a bird that goes onto her finger. Oh, I love it so much. And look at Molly. Question, where did her whole jacked up face go? Whatever. And Molly's like, "I'm so happy for you, Libby. But now I know why you hate Friday the 13th. And her bag just opens. And a paper bag goes onto her face. And then, Scratch is like, "Oh, like, like, it just what happens." And he's like, "Oh, these jalapeno crunchies." And we breathe fire. Molly slipped and tripped over Libby, and she lost a coin. No, the lucky penny. My lucky penny. It goes into Andrea's purse because she's about to pay for ice cream. And then Scratch is like, "Oh no, it went to Andrea. This is bad. And then You can just replicate another penny, right? That doesn't matter of creating another penny and transferring someone else's luck, which can't be yours because yours is originally in that original penny. You don't have yours anymore, and Libby doesn't have it either because she's not holding the penny. And then Andrea's about to pay for some ice cream, and she's like, "Oh, this is for on the house." And it's like, "Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I can actually buy this whole truck." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I guess you can." I appreciate the offer, but then that's okay. So Molly was basically about to buy the whole truck, but she didn't want to. And Scratch basically says more lore. When you already have good luck, and I don't really know the percentage matters, so I think this would apply to Molly also. But if you already have good luck in your life, if you get the lucky penny that is transferred with someone else who has good luck, it's out of balance. So all the luck gets sucked into Andrea, so she becomes even more lucky, kind of like a vacuum. And everyone else just has bad luck. Everyone. I'm like, ooh, here's something. Maybe this might come up later, but how come the Ghost Council... Well, I guess they would actually like this, actually. Because they want Misery and Brighton. So yeah, never mind. But I'm like, why wouldn't they be upset about this balance between good luck and bad luck? Who knows? But I'm just assuming this because Chaos and Brighton, this is what we love. We want them to be miserable. They are miserable. I remember when Molly was in office. Yeah, they were not happy. But and then Molly's like, what? She's gonna take all the luck, and then we see Kat is next to like a fire hydrant, and she gets blasted with it, and then, excuse me, Scratch says it has begun. They're just and Libby's getting trampled with what was it, grocery bags, plastic bags. Oh no, my worst enemy. And then Molly and Scratch are just trying to get Andrea, but they're just getting tripped over some stuff. And like she sits on the bench and she tries to talk to her Fandrias, and she's like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna do today. Oh my goodness, I got what was it, like two tickets to Who Wants to Go With Me to this concert. And then they're trying to get the lucky penny out, and then everyone just tramples them. And her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Davenport, got Andrea a pony. And then Scratch, okay, Andrea's decided to go get the penny, and then the pony knows his ghost because animals know his ghost. And then boom, kicks Scratch, and then he hits Molly accidentally, and they're like, and it's like, what are we gonna do? She's gonna take everyone's luck. What are we gonna do? And Scratch's like, we need a balance. We need someone who's originally with bad luck. And we just see Libby's getting trampled by a tornado of plastic bags. And she's like, I hate Friday the 13th. And they're like, and Libby's like, wait, what do you want me to do? And then Molly's like, it's the only way, Libby. Like, you gotta help us with your bad luck. And Scratch's like, yeah, in order to create balance, we need your bad luck to be used for good luck. Like, for the greater good. And then Libby said, like, oh, if you need bad luck, then I'm your woman. This is just a preference. Just because she's not 18 yet, I would prefer young lady. Because I said this before when Molly said woman also. I'm like, again, this is just a personal thing. I'm like you don't have a job. You're not paying taxes. You don't own a car. Just, it's just when you say, you know, adult woman, man, or grown person, I just think of those things coming forward along with maturity and responsibility. But I'm just not seeing those other things pushing forward just because they're so young. Well, actually, in some cultures, 13 years old actually means you're a woman. Oh yeah, and Libby's Jewish, right? Oh yeah, it's never mind. So it only, sorry, that when I said that for Molly, it still counts, but for Libby, she's a right woman. Sorry. Sorry. Because Libby had her how do you pronounce it? Libby had her bat mitzvah. So, sorry. I meant it for Molly, not for Libby. So, sorry. So, yeah, Libby's a woman. Forget about it. So, the Libby says like, I guess we gotta do, and the plastic bags just keep on coming. Like, where are they coming from? And she's like, can I just have one moment to feel heroic, please? And the plastic bags, that didn't listen, but I guess he got her a word in. I guess it's because the plastic bags just hasn't come near her yet, because we don't know where they're coming from, so we don't know how fast they're traveling. So they're just probably just somewhere else, about to reach her. So that's the reason why they kind of allowed her to speak. So, that kind of makes sense. You go inside the grocery store, and then Libby say, "Oh, hi, Andrea." So they go, "Oh, hi, Libby," and they're kind of having an awkward conversation because they don't usually talk. And I'll be remember when she said that she had a sleepover with her when she was like 5 years old. So they haven't really like talked, as friendly like friends. But Andrea isn't really like a jerk anymore. But what she says is kind of, I guess it's kind of in character for her, but basically, oh, I want to raise a charity. Do you want to make a donation? She's like, oh yeah, sure. I was like, oh, that's nice. And she's like, what's the charity for? Which is true. You want to know what charity you're going to, so it's not just going to you, and you're just using the profit for your own self. So, I mean, unless you are the charity, like, you actually need it. But I digress. She's like, oh, it's for children who have too many toys. And Molly's like, what the heck? And then Andre's like, oh, I know what you mean. She's like, what? Oh yeah, like where do you put them? I'm like, in a toy box. So then, but it's kind of an Andrea's character who has basically a billion of stuff. From her point of view, yeah, she probably has billions of toys, which billion of toy boxes. Yeah, she probably can fit all her stuff. Yeah, she probably can't fit all of it. So that actually, from Andre's point of view, she kind of has a point. Through her point of view, with her being so rich and all. She just doesn't have enough room. She just doesn't. And she's like, oh, I don't have any cash, but I had this penny. Would that do? And she's like, yes, thank you. And all this chaos and tornadoes and rain and all this good luck with the umbrella and stuff, just protecting Andrea. And Andrea just flicks it into Libby's hand, but her hands are wet because of the rain at the sprinklers inside the grocery store, and she catches it. Ooh, stroke of good luck. That's interesting. And she caught it. Oh my goodness, my luck. And then everything goes back to normal. And she's like, oh, I guess it's normal again. And Andrea just oh, I forgot. When she went to the store, she was announced the 1,000th customer, and she's like, there was a mistake in the computer. You're actually the 999th customer. You didn't earn this. And she just and she just skips along. I'm actually kind of, yeah, early season 1, Andrea would have argued about that, but she just walked away. Oh, that's nice. And basically they're kind of like, oh, we're about to good luck, and then Scratch, saying like, hey, hand me that penny before you mess up anything else. Okay, he does the like, and he's just like, oh, I now release the good luck from Molly McGee back into Molly, like, the penny now shall be vanquished of good luck, to just be back to a original penny, and then Molly gets back her good luck, and it's, oh, that's really cool, and then Molly apologizes like, hey, Scratch, I'm sorry for manipulating you, bribing you with the jalapeno crunchies, for meddling with the fortunes of the cosmic universe and stuff like that. Scratch, like, I tried to warn you. And she's like, yeah, you did. You did. I'm sorry. And she's like, I can't say jalapeno to these crunchies. Okay, it's a pun. It worked. And then Libby basically said like, oh, has the luck changed? And Scratch does a big mega fire burp, and it affects everyone, and all 3 plastic bags go onto each of their faces. And it's still technically Friday the 13th because it hasn't been nightfall yet in the episode, so it's still Friday the 13th. So Molly should have all her for good luck. So why did the plastic bag hit her? So I'm kind of taking the point out for that. I know they're trying to say, oh, everything's back to normal, but if everything was back to normal, shouldn't Molly have her good luck and the plastic bag only hit Libby or Scratch, or both of them. Not Molly. So that was kind of eh. But yeah. So that was the lucky penny. And let's see, what shall I give this episode? 95. Let's see, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75. No, wait, 80. Okay, I give this half an episode an 85%. This was a B plus. It was great. Not fantastic, not perfect or anything. Just a couple of things. It's the whole Molly getting hit with a plastic bag at the end, even though she got her good luck back. That kind of bothered me a little bit. Again, Scratch eating. He's a ghost. I know I should probably just ignore that, but well, that was kind of established in the first episode, actually, that he could eat, so maybe I should just let that go. Yeah. Okay, wait, sorry, let me go over it again. Sorry. Yeah, is it still 85? Yeah, okay, it's still 85. Just, again, the plastic bag hitting Molly, even though she has good luck. Molly kind of interrupting Scratch and stuff like that. That was kind of, I don't like it when good people interrupt good people. I know they're just kids, but still. So it was kind of like those things that kind of pushed me into this kind of area. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, 85%. It was great. I had two other reasons. I can't really think of it right now, but yeah. Okay. So, oh, also, thank you so much for my 72nd subscriber. I went up to 72. So hopefully I get to 75 by the end of the month. So it's gonna be great. But yeah. So thanks so much for my new subscribers, my original subscribers, my current ones, my old ones, the ones that have been only for like a couple months, all of you, my current viewers and stuff like that, my new viewers. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and hopefully you like this episode. Did you like the concept of Friday the 13th in this like universe? Did you not like it? Did you just still want it to be everyone has bad luck, or did you like this concept? I kind of liked it. But anyway, everyone don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys later today for the second half of the Ghost and Molly McGee Season 1, Episode 17, called Lock, Stock, and Peril. No clip for that, but that's the second half. And I'll see you guys later today for that. Okay? Bye.